everybody, it's Laura, and I'm gonna be making some Philadelphia cream cheese frosting for cupcakes. Cupcakes later, but I think I'm gonna do that separate because my mom needs to use the oven first. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and I need to make some cupcakes. Yay! And it's my first time on YouTube. If you have any questions, concerns, problems, I don't know, just put them in the comment box down below. And I might be doing this with my mom. And make sure you have an apron and your hands are nice and washed up. So, see you in a little while. Okay, so now I have things that you really need. You need 4 ounces of cream cheese, regular, 4 ounces exactly. Some unsalted butter, 4 ounces of that too. Then you need 2 cups of powdered sugar. And finally, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And 1 whisk. No, you don't need a whisk. Why did I just do that? Well, you could use a whisk if you want. 1 electric mixer. You don't really have to. I'm using a KitchenAid. As you can see, it's right there. And here's a bowl of the KitchenAid. You're gonna need 1 big bowl, which I'm gonna use this. Some small measuring cups, some big measuring cups, and that's it. And so now you're gonna start off with your big bowl. You are going to add, I'm looking on the recipe. You're going to beat together the butter and the cream cheese with an electric mixer. So, these have to be softened, so just don't melt them all the way, just soften them a little bit. So yeah. The one that I'm using is a 6-inch cream cheese. So right here it says 4 inches, so you can cut that right in half. I mean 6 inches, 6 ounces. Sorry, I'm thinking of math class over here. Okay, so this is 4 ounces and a whole stick of butter, unsalted butter actually. And so I have 2 of those, 4 ounces of each. And so now you want to soften them. After all, you are going to need a whisk. Just for the little part that I need for the whisk. Okay, so you want to open up well, first measure out the 4 ounces, obviously, okay. And then you want to put the whipped cream, the 4 ounces of whipped cream, inside of a small bowl to soften them. Okay, so there's the package. And now just put the whole stick of butter in there.
I'm going to sit for a little bit while I let the...
Okay. So now I'm putting the 4 ounces of unsalted butter right in there with the cream cheese. Now let's put it in the microwave to just soften it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm back, and my butter and cream cheese are nice and softened in there. So you want to get your whisk and very gently whisk together that cream cheese. I only put it in for 20 seconds and it got nice and softened. So now you just want to mix it in there. Let me fix my camera so you can kind of see it in there. One second. Okay. So now you're just mixing in that softened thing. If it does need a few more minutes after you kind of mix it in, that's fine. Just take off all the thing that you can get off of there. This is why it's important to wash your hands and to wear an apron, because baking is very messy. Okay, so I'm going to put it in for about 10 more seconds.
Don't open the oven yet because that cake hasn't finished baking.
Okay, so now you have your softened butter and cream cheese. So just mix that. It's softened but not really melted. So it's not really coming off of your whisk yet, but it's okay. So just go ahead and mix that together a little bit. Not a lot though. So take as most as you can out of the little whisker. And so now it's nice and softened. And so take out as much as you can of that butter and cream cheese. Sorry about all the commercials in the background. Shark and Dyson. Yeah, nobody cares. Okay. Okay. Oopsies. Don't do that. So if it's gone, just put it in a towel. Okay. So I have my softened butter and cream cheese in my bowl. Okay. So be right back. Okay. So now get your tiny bowl and pour it into the big bowl for mixing time. Try to get all of it out of there. You might also need a spatula to go ahead and take all that butter out. Okay, so I have a little thing to go ahead and take out the rest of that butter. And cream cheese. Don't forget the cream cheese. But mostly I think the butter is stuck at the bottom. Okay, so now we're here on my KitchenAid, and my powdered sugar is going to come in right now. So you are going to need this right now. These larger ones. Okay, this is 1 cup, so it's going to need 2 cups. But I think I would use like something to get it out from, because it wants you to put in it like one at a time. So yeah. Okay. So now just pour your 1 cup, and I just put it right over the bowl just so. Now just pour it in. Pour in 1 cup of this powdered, yummy powdered sugar. Okay, so that's about 1 cup powdered sugar. Okay, now pour that 1 cup in there. Okay, now another 1 cup in there. We're done with that powdered sugar. Put the second 1 cup inside there. Okay, so keep on mixing on a low level, and it should go ahead and mix in. I have it at 4, 3. I have it on 4 and 5, around there. So now get tiny bits of your, well, not tiny, but get a few small things and mix it after each looks kind of creamy and yummy. So wait for that one to mix a little bit, and then put in a little bit more. And so on until you have no more powdered sugar in your bowl. Okay, so now just lift that up real quick and take this thing out. And so now I'm going to come over here and get my handy little spatula kind of thing. And so now just get that excess powdered sugar. You can go ahead and take this out, but get that excess powdered sugar, as you can see on these sides. Go ahead and push them in to the mix.
In addition to Nick, yes, hands. Does he have hands?
Yes.
How many?
1.
So who lives on the property?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is what the case is about. You say
Okay.
that you took your horses out
So
of
now-
Mrs. Schutz's establishment because she was neglecting your horses, because she had you ejected from the property sometime before the termination of your lease, and you want 2 months boarding fees back because she was paid through a certain
Okay.
date. Is that what
So-
you're looking for?
Now, after you've done that, and it's nice and
Take care
mixed,
of my horses.
you can go ahead and put that back onto the thing on a little bit higher level of mix. Make sure to lock this in.
Veterinary doctor
And
here.
so, a little bit of a higher mix. And wait till it gets nice and creamy and white.
As if
Okay.
it was a lease.
So,
Well, I have to take a look at it and see what
pushing
you're
that
talking
back.
about.
You can go ahead and take this out if you want. No, I think I'm just going to leave it in there. Okay, so get your spatula again. And
I don't see a sign that
push that out. Just so it'll get in there a little bit better.
I know that that's
Go ahead and take all that excess
Tina has it.
off of your thing.
So she says she removed the horses from your farm the last day in July.
That is incorrect.
When did she remove the horses?
August 5th.
Now, do you have any proof that she removed them on August 5th?
I do not have proof. I have a voicemail that she left as to when she was going to move them, which was going to be later that Anne left. But I don't have document that she left on the 5th. I have a document from the sheriff when I called him. This incident happened August 1st.
Because I know there was an incident when the sheriff was called.
Right. And this
Then that I'm going to see.
Okay.
Let me see it.
So take off all that excess thing. So if that's not working out for you anymore, you can just go ahead and use your finger. That's where you wash your
What were you
hands.
doing on her property on August 1st?
I was paid in full until the 30th of August, and so I was a tenant until she had me thrown off for trespassing.
So you were there on August?
Sorry, I didn't get a
Just a
copy.
second.
Sorry,
So you were there on August 1st?
that was a Saturday. That
I
was
don't care
my
if
last
it was
day.
a Saturday or a moon day. It was August
My
1st,
mistake.
not July 31st, which is a convenient mistake for you to make. You know what I'm talking about, convenient mistake. It's different if you're there just a month in July, but if you're there in August, then you're responsible for August. I don't care whether you were there in August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. You're responsible for August because your request is a return of $2,500.
Walk it this way. So let me just get this up because this is really hard.
Is that what you say? The air conditioner doesn't blow cold enough. So I'm not going to pay my
Good.
rent. I'm going on a rent strike. And you live there. You live there May and June and
So
July.
please don't your fingers
August,
ready.
and
Go ahead and
September.
taste your thing because
Well, now
every
it's
baker has to
cold.
taste
You
their
don't need cold
item.
air conditioning. The landlord moves to evict you. You say, I didn't pay my rent. I say, if it's too
That's all good.
Wow.
Okay.
And if your boss is being neglected,
Delicious. I will get back to you whenever all this is ready and done. Beautiful. 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 And it is.
And to celebrate, we're giving away 2 years of no-charge maintenance. On the popular 2015 Sonata, or at least one for 1 year.
Delicious. So, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. And yeah. So, bye-bye. I hope you liked my video. One big setback that I totally blanked out on. The vanilla extract. It really tastes good without it, but I think maybe it'll make it a little bit better. So, yeah. Let's go back to the kitchen. Okay, so now add your
so your dog was contained in the
1
backyard.
teaspoon of
Was the defendant's
vanilla
dog
extract.
that attacked your
Bam.
dog, like your dog wants to attack
Okay.
my cameraman.
And then,
And then their dogs would have
bam, bam, bam.
jump over.
And then you're done with that. So, let's go ahead and mix it. I'll start mixing it on a, let's lock this up. And I'll start mixing on stir. And wait till it gets nice and brown and yummy. Looks like it's kind of mixing. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off real quick and take this.
Really? How did you hear him calling for you?
And then go a little bit higher. Mixing that right in.
Do you ever call them by a phone call?
No, ma'am. I'm a farm boy, so we don't do that.
What happened next, Mr. Ross?
Perfect. 1 second. done. So, once again, this is the last of our video. So next is cupcakes.
What I asked him if what had happened.
And now we're fully done.